back around the negotiating table for what is supposed to be the final round of talks.
I think everybody would like to see an agreement, but we have to work through some difficult issues.
We're determined to do everything we can in order to be able to make this important milestone.
But earlier he'd used tougher language when he spoke to reporters.
The other side needs to implement and abide by its commitment, particularly on the removal of sanctions. All of the sanctions, economic and financial sanctions, need to be removed immediately, and sanctions, Security Council sanctions, must also be terminated immediately.
Detailed technical negotiations are also underway, with Energy Secretary Ernest Moniz representing the US. Are you confident you might be able to get a deal? No answer, but he, like all the delegates, know there's a great deal of work before the deadline, now just days away. There are still significant parts of a deal that have not been agreed, and I'm told they're also negotiating on the overall direction and some of the precise language of a UN Security Council resolution which would deal with the issue of sanctions. One expert says the idea is to have the language of the resolution locked in, so there's no way negotiations can be reopened when it goes to New York.
It can be presented to diplomats in New York, not as a fait accompli, but as a document that political leadership in all of the capitals have approved, and then you move it through the motions in New York without having to jump through hoops that are unnecessary.
French Foreign Minister Laurent Fabius has also now arrived in Vienna. His counterparts from Russia, China and the UK are thought to have plans to travel here soon. All are needed for the final and hardest part of this long process. James Bays, Al Jazeera, Vienna.